Sorry about the 30-second delay right there. I just wanted to get some space, to collect my thoughts and prepare for this video. Anyway, hey guys, it's Woodscump here with a rather odd commentary video with some Gary's Mod in the background. I wasn't sure how I was going to prepare to do this, but seeing the title of the video, what has been going on? So, to describe what's been going on, to put it bluntly in a condensed form, I guess life is just what's going on. Visiting family, hanging out with friends, hanging out with my online friends on Discord, just whatever people do these days, I guess. There's also another factor I like to call the YouTuber lazy syndrome. And what I like to define that is particularly just me with a lot of backlog ideas, like, video ideas. But I just don't get around to doing it because I guess I'm just lazy. So that's pretty much what's been going on. If you've been on the internet for the past couple of weeks, there's a lot going on within the Halo community or gaming in general. And I don't particularly like to address or call out people's names or anything, but I'm just gonna avoid that shtick, just these channels making a lot of the same negative press videos over and over for views. It's just absurd. I'm not the one that kind of typically does that. I usually try to make very fun and very creative videos, and commentaries are like the best way of just me giving my thoughts on particular ideas or motivations. So if you just really want to hear my opinions on the status of Halo and the future for everything, I like to say that I'm carefully optimistic, but I'm not really unsure with the direction that Microsoft/Xbox gaming is going in, because of the whole leadership behind it. Now, that doesn't mean I hate the system itself or the games. I love the games. I love the system. I've been growing up about it for 20 years. It's one of those particular gaming consoles that I've loved playing and interacting with, getting to meet my friends online, befriending them, having the time of my lives. It's just the business side of things. This isn't my field to discuss. I don't really care about how business works in the gaming industry and how Microsoft runs it. All I know is it particularly doesn't really cater to the gaming side of things. It's more about profits and grabbing those investors and all that mobile jumble stuff. So anyway, what I can give for best advice is just pray for the devs, wish them really well. They're very anxious. There's that dumb article that's saying that there's tensions at Halo Studios. Honestly, you could argue that that's just any kind of situation with developing video games. It always happens. It always occurs when a group of people are like working on a project and they don't particularly feel confident that it will ship or it will be a success. I mean, look at Valve. Valve almost went bankrupt making Half-Life 1 and 2, I think. And look where that got them. I mean, hey, I don't need to say anymore. Anyway, other than that, I wanted to discuss other particular subjects of what's been going on. It's been almost like a few weeks since I last uploaded a full video like this, so like a well-made productions video where it was either a Halo Infinite update to the event, or rather, just what's been going on in my mind. And I've been posting a lot of YouTube shorts, which I really don't like the idea of shorts. I think it's dumb, but obviously you have to do it if you want to get that viewer retention. If you haven't been paying attention, I've been playing a lot of other games at the meanwhile, like Red Dead Redemption and RoboCop Rogue City, which I absolutely love. aside from the fact, I mean, there isn't much for me to talk about. It's just, trying to get over my confidence, my self-esteem, the ability to get up on the computer and make a video or something like that. And honestly, that's just something I've been struggling with. Like, when you have to make a video in like days or rather weeks, it can get really hard to find the motivation and make it unless it's something particularly soul motivating. It like refills your soul and you're like, okay, now I got it. I really want to make this video. But other than that, commentaries are like a cheap way of making videos, because you can just set the camera or the mic and talk about like a particular subject for 5 to 10 minutes. So honestly, that's just what's been going on. I hope everyone's staying safe. I hope you're doing well. I hope I'm staying safe and doing well. I'm sorry for the lack of videos. I mean, compared to last year, I've put a lot of videos out, whether it's ambience videos or controversial ones or hot topic ones, But honestly, I think it's just natural for me to do that, I'm not one to crank out like a video every like 5 minutes or 2 videos per day like some channels are. I know it's a really hard investment to get into YouTube and all that, but the most important thing you should just do is just focus on your life first, focus on life, try to get better, try to stay healthy, try to reconnect with friends and family. Don't worry about YouTube a lot. If you don't like a particular video, just don't watch it. That's what I've been doing. I just see videos on my recommendation. I think, oh, they're dumb, I'm just not gonna watch them, or I'm gonna say I'm not interested in watching this, So that's all about it for this video, guys. I really don't have much to talk about. It's just an update video on what's been going on. So in summary, life's been busy. I haven't had the motivation or confidence to make another full video, unlike my monthly video of Halo Infinite operations and events. I don't particularly stream as much as I did last year. I still post like memes or upload photos on the community posts. And I also post some clips for shorts, just in case if I see anything funny and I wanted to share it. But other than that, guys, I know this video was upcoming and I had about like 14 minutes of footage to show you, but anyway, I don't know. That's just all about it. So yeah, if you like the video, if you're new to the channel, give us a subscribe, like, share with your friends. Enjoy the music in the background. It's really classy. I love old Nintendo games, especially Donkey Kong. And yeah, with that, guys, I'll see you out. This has been What's Gump, and I'll leave it to you. Peace.